Hello everybody, Bad Weather Freak here. Hope everybody's doing well and had a great day. Today is May 30th, 2023, and it is roughly a little over 8 p.m. in the eastern seaboard, eastern coast of the United States. Now, I have a quick video for you. I only have a few minutes. I'm driving home, and but I wanted to share this information with a lot of you folks out there. So right now we're looking at a disturbance in the Gulf of Mexico, and the disturbance is actually is expected to not become anything pretty much. It's not going to get named or anything like that, but it's definitely going to bring some heavy rain and potential flooding event into the Florida Peninsula for the next, especially for the I would say Lake County, which is where I'm located in Central Florida, south down to South Florida, Miami, and the Keys potentially. That's where you guys are going to see the heaviest rain. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention is right now in Florida, if anybody is watching from Florida, we're looking at currently on the tax holiday for hurricane preparedness items. So flashlights, batteries, you name it, basically tarps, all kinds of different things. Right now, if you're in Florida, take advantage because there's no taxes on those items as we approach the beginning of the hurricane season. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention as well is the fact of there's a lot of, I don't want to say conflicting information, but yes, a lot of people are saying El Nino and potentially can have a big impact on the Atlantic. But as we get closer to the beginning of the season, which is again in a couple days, we're actually seeing I don't want to say no sign of, because obviously the Pacific is very warm right now, but by now it should be in place. And if it's going to be a major impact or have a major impact into the Atlantic hurricane season, you will think that by now it probably be already and very strong El Nino. Now, of course, where it matters is on the peak of the season, but right now it's there, but it's a weak El Nino to potentially neutral so far. Now, UK Met is a major player in the meteorology world, if you can call it, in the weather space. They do a lot of predictions and things like that. And right now they are calling for a hyperactive season, a hyperactive hurricane season for the Atlantic. I mentioned in other previous videos also where University of Arizona also said the same thing, that we're going to have a busier than usual season. And I believe it was University of North Carolina also saying the same thing. Now the consensus is the majority are saying average to potentially below average, but do you have a few organizations that are saying no, we are going to see a busy 2023 hurricane season for the Atlantic. Now the other thing that I also want to mention is part of the reason of that is the sea surface temperatures in the Atlantic. Normally, when you have a strong El Nino or an El Nino conditions in the Pacific is very warm, but the Atlantic is not. It's in the cooler side. Well, that's not happening this year. I mean, everything it's well above average. So that is really what the key factor why a lot of meteorologists and a lot of other weather folks that contribute to the numbers of storms that we may see, the forecast in general. That's why they're having a hard time, and that's why you're seeing more and more organizations saying, hey, we are going to have a busier than average season, potentially hyperactive. I'm not hyping anything, but the facts are right there. And how I show you guys in the sea surface temperatures and all those things, the proof is there. Now, I wanted to keep this video short, but don't forget to share this video, like and subscribe. And other than that, I keep you guys posted if any other developments happen. But right now we're looking the closest activity to tropical activity is going to be in the Florida Peninsula. As we can see a rain event. We are going to see starting the next few days into the weekend. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.